What's up? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good, good. How are you doing today?
Good, yeah. Literally just getting ready. Got a show tonight in San Diego, so can't wait for that.
Okay. How are you enjoying being on tour?
Love it, yeah. Always love it. I mean, it's basically my favorite thing in all of this, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
You,
Awesome, awesome. So just for people that aren't familiar with you, just give us like a little, just tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from originally, and how did you get into music? Hello.
hello?
Hi. Yeah, I think we got disconnected.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Do you want me to just pick up?
Yes. I'm sorry. Just give me one moment. Oh.
Of course.
Alright. Sorry, pause. I have to get this recorded. Just to make sure everything's right. All right. Hello, Dermot?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, perfect. Sorry about that.
Of course.
All
No, that's
right.
all good.
So again, so you said that you love being on tour, and that's one of your favorite things thus far out of everything.
Uh-huh.
In regards to the industry. So for people that aren't familiar with you, could you just tell us a little bit about yourself, like where you're originally from and how did you get into music?
Yeah, of course. I'm from Dublin in Ireland, and I initially got a guitar because my cousin played music, and he was so good and still is. He was a beautiful singer and a beautiful guitarist, and so I just wanted to be that. And then I got my guitar, started playing, and I started falling in love with music by artists like, say, David Gray and Ray LaMontagne, like super singer-songwriter style stuff. And so then I started to write in that way as well by myself. When I was, say, like 14, 15, I think I started writing for the first time. And then all I wanted to do was play in front of people. And so around the age of 15, 16, I would go into the city centre in Dublin with my dad because I needed him to get me into bars, basically. And
Okay.
I would play these open mics, and it was like a really beautiful way to kind of figure out how to play in front of people. And then I started playing in the street, and I played in the streets in Dublin for about 8 years, and
Wow.
just kept at it. And it was a really good musical education, I guess. And since then it's kind of grown and grown, and the last few years has just been crazy, like just trying to do my best work and to
Yeah.
kind of take all that education and put it to work, I guess.
Yeah. So you said that your cousin actually played the guitar. So do you guys currently do some work together?
No, we never have.
Okay.
He was definitely like the one that kickstarted me into like wanting to do it, but
Okay.
we've never actually, like, there's been countless sort of family things where we'll both play songs together and stuff. But yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
kind of,
Oh, that's nice. Just family gatherings, small.
yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it sounds like from just your coming up that pretty much touring was natural for you. If you were always performing live in front of people, and that was your comfort zone. So that completely makes sense.
Yeah.
Awesome, awesome. And so you do write your own music. So what are some of the things that inspire you to write? Like, is it your environment? Is it people? Or
As honest as I can. I think if I'm gonna release music and then tour the same songs for like 2 years, I need to believe in them deeply, and I need to be able to feel them deeply every day, and I need to always care about their meaning and always be super attached to them, because otherwise my performances will be lacking if I don't. So I just try and write as honestly as I can about things I've experienced, about the people closest to me. It's pretty much all personal.
Okay. Yeah, and so I did see your performance on Tiny Desk. How did you enjoy that? Did you enjoy that kind of small environment? It was very intimate. Did you enjoy that atmosphere?
I did. I enjoyed it, but it's like it was tense or something, and especially when you go on tour for a long time, you get used to playing in all these big venues. It's interesting when you get like a little reality check like that, and you're playing in front of like 40 people. And
were you nervous? You looked kind of like a little bit.
No, I was.
The entire time.
yeah. Because I would often like I would often sort of be like, no, I was good. Like I wasn't nervous, but I was. I was nervous for that.
Because I saw like a little snippet. Like you seemed like okay, you were getting comfortable. You opened your eyes and then you closed them right back.
Right. Yeah. I haven't watched it. Like I haven't watched it back ever. And
it was amazing though. It was amazing. Your voice is very soulful.
Nice one.
Yeah. So how would you define your music? Would you define it as like a soul or alternative? Like how would you define your sound?
I guess alternative is maybe like a broad enough term to capture it, maybe. And yeah, I think it's just I'm determined for it not to be like straight up singer-songwriter. You know, I want it to be unique, and I'm very conscious of the fact that there's about 500 million guys with guitars like singing about their feelings. So I definitely do want to not necessarily just fall into that bracket, and I want to do something unique, especially from a musical point of view. Like lyrically, it'll kind of happen in whatever way it happens, but I want the music to be interesting. And I want someone who has zero interest in lyrics to still be sort of impressed by the project. Yeah, when I first heard your first album, I mean, I was literally blown away. Like I became a fan instantly. I've covered you in Philadelphia and a few other cities. But yeah, I was just like definitely a big fan of this huge amount of talent here. Nice.
No problem. So this year, 2020, are there like any people that you would like to do a collaboration with?
For sure, yeah. Have you seen? Speaking of Tiny Desk, have you seen the one that Dave did, the rapper from London?
Yes.
Yeah. He's like top of my list. I think he is just world class.
That would be a nice collab. I was actually thinking like maybe like Adele too, because your sound. I mean, I think that would make a great song.
Yeah, but I think about people like that. I think about like say people who might sort of fit into my lane type of thing, like maybe Adele and Ben Howard and Bon Iver and all these artists that I definitely love. Yeah. But then I think about like what would be most exciting from a creative point of view, and that would be like Dave. Oh man, it'd be so good.
That would be awesome. Awesome. Hopefully he listens to this and we can get something going. That'd be amazing. Yeah.
I feel like he probably thinks I'm harassing him at this stage, but definitely. I know it would work.
You gotta throw it out there.
Yeah.
You gotta put it out there into the universe.
Yeah. He plays piano and stuff, and all his arrangements are beautiful. Like it's not necessarily just like straight up rap. Like the music is beautiful. So that would be nice. So just tell us like some more of your goals for this year and what fans can expect from you. Yeah. Outside of the tour, because you're currently on tour. Of course, yeah, and I think it may sound like a super boring goal, but I think right now, like just looking ahead, I'm like I just want to last vocally. I want to be able to like not, because obviously like touring schedules are crazy, and so I want, and like I really do put my voice under a lot of pressure every day, so I do want to last for that tour. But outside of that, I mean, I'm excited to get back in the studio, honestly. I mean, I know it's the norm for people to release their first album and then be kind of tired and want to take some time. But I think where I've left it after album one, like the amount of sort of different influences that are there and musically where it kind of sits, I think I'm quite free to take it wherever I want. And so for that reason, I'm just excited to get back in the studio and see, even for me to kind of discover what album 2 is going to sound like, you know? So, but I mean, I know what I'm doing touring wise up until September. So, I've got very limited time to like get in the studio, but I'm going to try and I'm going to do everything I can. And, I've been thinking it's like a good idea to maybe like write down some solid goals and like potential awards and numbers and all that stuff. But I don't know. I'm just going to keep like making the best music I can.
Yeah, of course, but definitely write down your goals. Put Dave on there, too.
Maybe, yeah.
Put that down on there, too. Okay, so for people that don't know anything about you, can we get, like, maybe a little snippet of one of your singles?
Oh, like to sing?
Yeah.
No way. Absolutely not.
Okay. Well,
Thank you.
Look, you gotta
Thanks
go
for trying.
You got to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time out to speak with us today.
No, of course. Thank you.